secure though. Probably. This is most definitely not secure. Oh, am I streaming right now? I don't even know. Trying to figure it out. It's funny. Oh my gosh, I am streaming. Hey, Dusty, okay, trying something different again. I'm on OBS. So, thanks for hanging out with me, bro. Just sitting in the truck, ready to go. But, can you hear me? Can you hear anything? Can you hear the music? Can anybody hear music or see me? It seems to be having a pretty bad connection right now. Hey, George, good afternoon. Testing gear out once again. And I've got a lot of jitter on this right now for some reason, and just messing with settings. So you can hear me. Good to go on the ears. Let's see. Close this. Yes to both. All right, good. Maybe we will get going, tell you a little bit about the game and such if you're so interested. This is the Logitech cam, and yeah, always messing with the settings, just trying to figure out what's going to be ideal, you know. And so, yes, splitting nickels. I don't know what that means, George. Splitting nickels, Lima Charlie. What is spitting nickels? Can you hear the music? Is it too loud? That's my other question. Let's see here. Device default. Custom resolution. Let's go with, let's try 1920 by 1080. Frames per second. Let's go with 30 frames per second. And then video format. Any. Color space Rec 709. Hey, Tita London. Good afternoon, po. How are you? Thank you for joining. How's the music? Is it too loud? Like I said yesterday, with the time you get done, it's got to be a TV studio. Yeah, no kidding, right? It was, you know what? I had a lot of fun live streaming just now with the game. All right. Is World War II IT Radio must speak for fivers? Of course. I know Lima Charlie. I've never heard of spitting nickels, but because they're fives. All right, rock on, man. All right, let's get going home. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. And it's a good exhaustion, you know. I thought I had my, let's see, forward sync, maps, home. Where is my home route? No. Selects our election design. I don't want that. What is this? Maps. Search, and let's just plug in the home address. 3 hours, 180 miles away. Excellent. So seems to be really low on the volume, and I need that. It's cool. I connected my phone to the truck so we can listen to the music on my phone using the Epidemic sound that I have. And I don't know why I've got this black line on there the way it is, but that's what I've got going on. So I'm gonna leave it as is for now. But Tita London, you are in England. Thank you very much. So Tita London, do you speak with a Filipino accent or English accent? I am going home right now, and as soon as I get to driving, I will not be looking at the chat. So get your questions in while you can. I will be driving to Virginia Beach, Virginia, in a few moments here. As soon as I can figure out my navigation settings for volume, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the map every once in a while. Oh, I forgot something outside. I heard something fall. I'll be right back. I'm going to be Puddle after next week. I'll probably need to stop by iFly Friday to decompress and have a little bit of fun. Yes, of course. British accent, laugh out loud. Awesome. Good. I'll be right back. Let me get my something that fell. Good thing I heard that before it rolled out. All right. So, as funny as it sounds, gentlemen, you guys will appreciate this, but yeah, that was my pee bottle. So yes, if I gotta go, then I gotta go. So real quick, can you hear this? If I do this, this is the microphone. I'm gonna scratch it. Can you hear that? Could you hear the tapping? I did 5 taps. All right, that tells me I'm on a different microphone. I thought I was on the DJI wireless microphones, but okay, roger that. So these are not working right now. I thought I figured it out. What I did was I connected, here's the transmitter, this is the receiver. I connected the transmitter to the computer here, so all right, that's not operational. I'm just gonna disconnect that now then and go from there. So no tippy tap. I gotta figure out where the microphone is coming from. So you just unplug the device from the audio jack. So before I get going, put it back in park. Let's go ahead and put this kit away. What microphone is being read right now? That's the question. Because I muted the Logitech. Can you hear me? Can you still hear my voice? Do we still have voice communications? Again, laugh out. Yes, Samar Girl, welcome back. Samar Girl, New York City. I am back again. I'm testing out equipment, you know, because I like doing my live stream when I'm not at home. It's easier for me for 2 reasons. When I'm at home, I prefer to be video editing or doing stuff like watching videos if I'm trying to relax. But when I'm driving, it's easier for me to do stuff, you know. But when I'm driving, it's easier for me to chat away and do some of this testing also. And the testing that I'm doing right now is I've got a Logitech camera that's attached to my computer by wire, and the computer is plugged into the truck. So I got a surge protector in the back seat because I do have plugs in this truck. It's a 2018 Ford F-150, and it's got a plug in the back seat, so I put a surge protector on that. Laptop's connected to that, and I have this mobile hotspot here that I'm using to live stream. So I'm in the truck right now live streaming using OBS, this laptop here, as you can see, if you can see that. So yeah, testing out gear so that I can provide the best live stream that I could possibly produce for you, my audience, because I'm enjoying this format of video capture and vlogging. But yeah, back at it again. Live streaming. On my left is the field that I just came from, where they played some rugby, and that would have been a good video with the drone. So am I turning left here? According to that, yes I am. Odd, because the highway's over there. So left onto Cyclone Way still has me at 2 hours and 59 minutes now. 181 miles still to go. All right, so hopefully it only takes me 3 hours to get home, right? Or excuse me, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 hours to get home. American Sign Language, right? So yeah, I will not be paying attention to the chat, but feel free to chat amongst each other, say hello, share your links, share a video, promote each other on my chat. I will not be watching the chat because I need to focus on the road. Makes sense to you guys? But thank you very much for joining me on this live stream and this, this quick chat as I head back home. The other thing that's different this time also is I've got the background music going using Epidemic Sound, so copyright-free music for me. That's just playing in the background. It's not the very popular mainstream. Pregnant pauses, if you will. And nothing mainstream, so you don't hear me singing anything. Because I'm not as good of an a cappella singer as Samar Girl, who's the best a cappella singer in the YouTube. Isn't that right, Samar Girl from New York City? Yeah, all the time it's a cappella, which is pretty cool. I dig it. I guess that's also a good way to avoid copyright music infringement, right? That's a pretty cool house on my left. Looks like something you'd see that's like a World War or Civil War home from way back when. At least that's a style of home. If I were confident that I could put the camera back on. Oh shit, there you go. Take a look. Maybe you can see it there. Because I don't want to move the camera around too much if I don't have to. And I'll spin it around in a little bit also, so you can see where I'm driving to also. Real quick, is that black bar, that big black bar that is on the screen, irritating to y'all? Do you not like it? Because I can turn that off also. You know what I should have done? I should have zoomed out to see what the big picture directions are, because I am on this rural road that is great and all, but the speed limit's only 45 miles per hour. I would much rather be going 65, 70 on the way home, just to get home a little bit faster, or give me the option to be able to go that fast, because that's the speed limit, or that would be the speed limit on Route 64 or 95, for example. But lots of great farmland out here. I can spin the camera around this way actually for you to see. So let's do that. Let's spin it the other way. Oh crap. And I had a rubber band that I lost, that I was using to hold this in place yesterday. But yeah, it might be a little bit, you know what, I might, the picture quality is a little bit irritating to me, because I want to make a nicer show for you, you know. So if I just use my cell phone, it'll be better. And you know what? I won't be using my data on my mobile hotspot. Although, do I have 100 gigabytes on my plan specific to mobile hotspot? Because I did it that way for another reason, as well as so that I can take phone calls while I'm live streaming. Because if I use my cell phone, I can't live stream at the same time. Or if I'm live streaming and using the mobile hotspot of the phone or data, I can't receive phone calls. Make some good points. I want to, or at least note some of those ideas if I don't implement it right away for future possible implementation, or at least research on what to do for those ideas, like Starlink. I forgot about it because for two reasons. I forgot because when I got to the hotel last night, I was just too tired to do anything. You know, I was just way too tired to do anything other than lay in bed and watch TV and fall asleep. I think I fell asleep by like 9 p.m. or something like that, you know. So I wonder if I could change the song using my steering wheel. Nope, not that cool. That would be cool, maybe in the future. So the phone is connected to the truck, which is connected to the speakers in here. But yeah, that is really irritating, the color science right now with this Logitech camera. I mean, I guess because it's meant to be an indoor camera, the ISO on it is already set to be to be high. So we're outside, it's got all this natural light. It's kept it at that default setting. Excuse me. That guy's got to let the dog out or something and go make a poo or a pee. You know. But yeah, if I were to also do something different with the camera setup, for what I need to figure out what the measurement should be. I mean, ideally, once I figure out all the parts and pieces of what I want to have for the mobile command center here, you know, and where I've been able, that guy's got a purple heart on his license plate, and how I want it to look, or how, you know, my studio setup, a cam on me, you know, be able to, you know, have a stream deck, press the button, you can shoot out that way, or two screens like I'm using the OBS here. A cam, B cam, C cam, you know, looking at Maggie in the back seat probably, you know, and then have it all, so all I've got to do is, everything's plugged into like a docking station, plug my laptop in, turn on OBS, and we're good to go. Because as I was setting all this up just now today, what's interesting is that it didn't take me that long to set up, but I was still plugging this in and plugging that on and turning this in and turning that off or on, and it was still a process, you know. I mean, I figured it out, and that's another reason why I'm doing this, just to get my process down. What do I need to do? Because the more you do things, the better you become at it. It becomes second nature, where you don't have to think about doing stuff. It's like when you leave the house, or when you wake up in the morning. What's your routine, for example? Mine, I get up, I disarm the house alarm, I let my dog outside while she's going outside. I go to the bathroom, let her back inside. When I'm done, I feed her. I drink 20 ounces of water with some salt in it. Yes, I drink salt water. Not a lot, but enough just to get the electrolytes, like a quick boost of, you know, homemade Gatorade, because that's effectively what Gatorade is, right? It's sodium chloride. So I put salt in my water in the morning, 20 ounces of cold water, pound that, maybe a little bit more. Vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D pills, and then hit start on the coffee machine and my wife likes to put this chicory in her coffee, and I was able to tolerate 1 scoop of it, but she likes a lot more of the chicory flavor, which I do not like. So I make my own pot of coffee in the morning now, and I only drink 6 cups of coffee in the morning. I guess that's a lot, right? But effectively, I just drink 2 cups in the morning, and then I have 4 cups throughout the day. So, with no chicory, because I could tolerate doing 1, but I thought, we were good with that, but she likes a lot more. So, yeah, no chicory for me, and I just drink my coffee black anyway. So, yes. That's the plan. All right, what does it say? 2 hours and 46 minutes. Still on track to be home by 7. Yeah, this will be an easy drive, nice chill drive with you, my YouTube friends, my YouTube audience, my YouTube viewers. Really, seriously, thank you so much for hanging out. Put some, and I'll try to catch up with the chat there for me for one, so I can safely take a look at it and see what's going on there. Find a really